Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
A 20 stars.
Probably like 100 stars. John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
Call the law offices of John Day.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
Stewart's Creek now leads Smyrna 53-45, so a good one going on down there. Got more scores, and at the end of the game, I promise I'll give you the girls and boys scores that we have for the night. So you can see those at WGNSradio.com/scoreboard. They are up there for you at any time. So be sure to check that out. Again, WGNSradio.com/scoreboard will get you to that. 21 apiece here, and McCoy is going to start. Goring, Biggers, Ewing, and Forrest for the Siegel Stars. And Biggers drives in and breaks the tie. Let's see, for Riverdale, Wilkerson, West, Burns, and Woodfine. Starting lineups, JHA Company. Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air bringing you those to you. West has it. Deep right corner, drives baseline. Back out up top to Evan. Now a three is up. And good by Wayman West.
Tough shot there. That was not easy.
He's done that twice tonight. Riverdale by one. Goring and the Stars moving from left to right. Pretty good student section for Siegel out here this evening on the home side. If you're watching on Big G TV, you see the visitor side. Forrest drives in the lane, kicks it out to McCoy. McCoy now drives and took an extra step there apparently and travels with the ball. That's their third turnover. We have a horn to stop play to allow Ryan Wilkerson to get his shoe back on. So Riverdale getting it down across. Wilkerson to Wilkerson, and the layup missed. Burns with the rebound put back, got the rebound after the miss, and then is fouled after the shot goes in. That was tough work under there by Braylon Burns.
He did put the ball on the floor and then went to the other side of the goal and scored and got fouled.
Foul is on Forrest. And Burns hits the bucket, so that makes it 7 points for him on the night. And Riverdale has a 27-23 lead. Goring thought about a shot to McCoy, left side. Bounce pass up top. Biggers gets it, gets past his defender who went after the steal and then drives and is fouled. And that is on Ryan Wilkerson. So that will put R.J. Biggers at the charity stripe. Couple of dribbles, it's in the air and off the lip of the rim, no good. Kind of shoved that one up there. He'll have another.
I'm not sure that he didn't do a little bit damage to one of his fingers as he went up for that layup. He was kind of pampering that hand.
Second free throw was on point. 5 points for him, and Siegel jumps into their press. Ryan getting it down the floor to Evan. Bounce pass in the lane, stolen away by Ewing. Ewing, long throw up to Damon Goring, who runs it down, and then stepping in front of the long pass is Ryan Wilkerson, and a slam on the other end. And now a technical foul. This is going to be after the dunk, and they're going to call that on Ryan Wilkerson. So that's his second foul. And Coach Voss is explaining to him what he did.
Or what he shouldn't do.
Well, yes. Free throw good. Goring hits a couple of free throws. It kind of wipes away the fact that he had a nice dunk. Goring will have another, and it's good. And what's bad about these is if you're the opponent, you have a technical foul, well, it could mean 5-point swing. Let's see. Cam Struthers, a sophomore, comes in for the Warriors now. I got a new roster this week from Coach Voss, so made all the changes we needed. Damon Goring with it now. His team down by 3. Glides in the lane, puts up the shot. It will not go. Bounced around the rim. And the rebound by Evan to Woodfine. Evan gets it back. Left wing back to Woodfine up top. Over to Struthers. Strothers, I should say. Now pulls up for a long 3. Hits off the rim, then the backboard. Evan with the rebound. West now. Struthers penetrates, gives it up to Burns, and Burns brings it back out. He wasn't happy with all the traffic, and Riverdale resets. 5:11 to play in the third. It's 29-26. Warriors on top with the ball. And the ball tipped away. Damon Goring's going to have a little snowbird on the other end. And the 6th turnover, very costly for Riverdale. And Siegel's back within 1. Woodfine over to Cam Struthers. Gets it back. Now back to Struthers. Glides to the foul line and took an extra step, but that's because he was kind of hooked in there. And that's on Goring. I saw maybe a foul, but maybe not Goring. Benford is in. Struthers out. And
Wayman West is injured a little bit. He's banged up a knee a little.
Here's Burns getting in the lane, puts up. So Siegel with a chance to take a lead with any bucket here. Down by just 1. Ewing pops out at the left wing. Takes like 2 dribbles. Double teamed. Just hurls it into the corner to Damon Goring. Goring. Between the legs dribble, drives, gets in, puts up a shot, blocked. Burns with the loose ball, pushes it down the floor to Woodfine, into the corner. Now right wing, here's a 3 by Ryan Wilkerson, no good. Rebound Biggers. Biggers quickly down, behind the back dribble and waits on traffic to flow by. To Ewing now to Goring. 3:48 to play here in the third. Tightly guarding is Malachi Benford for Riverdale. To Biggers. Biggers drives and is tripped. Went down pretty hard, skidded across the floor. And Burns is going to pick up foul number 2. West is coming back in, as well as Trey White for Riverdale. So whatever they were doing to Mr. West, they've done that. Biggers thought about a 3 after the inbound to Goring, now left wing. Here's Conte, it's no good. Crawled over the rim. Rebound Ryan Wilkerson to Burns, now Woodfine just across the stripe. Takes a few dribbles, now to Ryan Wilkerson. Guess I could just call him Wilkerson since Evans not in. Takes the three from the deep left corner, and it's good.
Too much time on that defensively. Gave him too much time.
5 third-quarter points, and that's the difference in this game right now, 32-28. Conte penetrates to the left block. Oh, missed the shot right inside. Rebound tipped away around, or tipped around that is, and Ryan comes away with it. Wilkerson between the legs dribble. Now drives to the baseline. Going to stop. Going to attempt a little 6-footer. Bounces no good. Rebound Biggers, and Goring looking up the floor quickly to drive on in to the left block, and a whistle. Somebody took a swipe, I guess. And that's Ryan Wilkerson, who picks up his 3rd foul of the quarter. And he's coming out now, and Evan is coming in for him. So it's Wilkerson for Wilkerson here. Coach Voss using this as an opportunity, a teaching moment. Coaches love teaching moments. Goring's first free throw is good. He's got 8, it could be 9, and could pull his team to within 2 points of the Warriors. It's in the air and good. And looks like a timeout here on the floor. 2:24 to play. 32-30 is your score. Riverdale up. It's just a 30-second timeout here, I believe. So we'll keep it here for a final word on the night from our buddies over at Parks Auction Company.
You want me to try it again, really? Okay, here goes. Want the most money in the shortest amount of time? Parks Auction delivers. Bob Bug and Stan Vaught use powerful marketing to drive maximum exposure and profit. When experience matters most, trust Stan Vaught and Bob Bug at Parks Auction. We get you to top dollar for your property. Visit parksauction.com.
I've given you a cough drop.
Thank you. Thank
2
you very
cough
much.
drops, actually.
Where?
Well, there's the
Oh,
little,
well, I did. I used it.
the little
Remember,
box.
I just never could.
Yeah, I know.
You bailed me out of that one.
John's got has coughing spells here every now and then, and he has a newfangled device that I found in my closet we bought in 1993.
It really worked well.
It's a momentary microphone turner offer. Full length of the floor for Riverdale. Woodfine takes it to the far side. Couple of dribbles, now backs it up, front court, far side. Trying to spread the stars out. Drives. Double team pops to help. Now to Ryan, or Evan rather. Malachi with a touch now to Wayman West. They flip it back out. That was White, not Malachi. West asks for help. Passes over to Evan Wilkerson. Evan bounces it to Braylon Burns. Burns going to go one-on-one. Drives in the lane. Kicks it out to Woodfine. Drives to the foul line. Looking for help. Now back over to Evan Wilkerson. Seagull fans clapping for the defense here. Woodfine up top. Minute 30. Riverdale by 2. Third quarter. Woodfine near side. Finds White. Now back up top to Woodfine as Coach Voss calls another play. Both coaches standing on the floor, surveying, barking out signals. White has it now. Now West drives, gets in the lane from the right block, puts it up, draws the foul. Biggers or Goring, I think. And it is going to be on Damon Goring, foul number 3 for him.
That's not good.
Nope. He's picked up 2 here in the quarter. Doesn't need to pick up another one anytime soon. And Wayman West at the free throw line. The first toss is good. He is a senior, and I have gotten every year. This has been the first year that I haven't gotten an email saying his name is Raymond. No, it's Wayman West. W-A-Y-M-O-N. Second free throw short. Siegel with the rebound. Now a whistle. It's a foul or a jump ball, but I think a foul. No, jump ball or tie up, if you will. And it's Riverdale's ball here.
Yeah, he didn't signal it. And the other referee, the other official, Had to go to the desk and tell him that's what it was.
I don't know why you blow the whistle if you can't make the call. Woodbine going to throw it into the backcourt, and Damon Goring going to try to run it down, but Braylon Burns finally does. Way on the other end of the Siegel end of the floor. 56 seconds. Ryan Wilkerson to West. Woodbine. Now West has it. Backs it back out. Both Wilkersons are in now. West to Woodbine. He puts the ball on his right hip. Now gets set as Goring comes out to defend. Bringing it down is Damon Goring. Hands it off to Conte, who's playing with 3 fouls. Bounces it down low, gets it to Damon Goring, turn, spin, shoots, scores. Fade away from the right block, Damon Goring. Big bucket there. And on the drive, it's West who puts it back in after the Woodbine miss.
Big basket there for Riverdale.
Sure was. And that puts the Warriors on top 35-32 with the final deciding quarter coming up next on State Farm Prep Sports.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, where over 100 physicians provide care from the common to the complex. With state-of-the-art facilities and several convenient locations, MMC makes healthcare easier in Middle Tennessee.
Congrats to the PCA and MTCS girls. They get a semifinal win and will face each other in the championship game. Surprise, surprise. 3 o'clock tomorrow at BGA. Meanwhile, a drive and a shot put up by Conte, which is no good.
Shame you have to drive to BGA to see your 2 local teams.
Penetrating is Woodbine. They flip it over to Burns. Now Burns drives. A little glider in the lane is no good. Got his own rebound, though. Flips it back out to Ryan. Now Evan Wilkerson, 3, in and out. And a putback, though, by Burns.
They're crashing the boards right now.
Quickly down, Conte, off the glass, good. Somebody is going to take over this game. Who will it be? Riverdale is up 37-34. They've got the ball. And with it now is Evan Wilkerson. Up top to Woodbine now. Far side. Drives, gets in the lane, puts it up on the right block, and it is blocked by Goring. They're going to say out of bounds off of Damon Goring, of course.
Boy, that was a good play by Goring, especially with 3 fouls.
No fear there. Riverdale by 3, and the ball, Woodbine tosses it in to Wayman West. To Woodbine now. Over and back because touched by Siegel apparently. Here's a 3 from Wayman West. Fade away from deep. What a bucket. First bank 3 and a timeout. Riverdale, they lead 40-34. 6:13 to play. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey, Rutherford County sports fans, from auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more, trust your local State Farm agents. Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Alex Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack. This powerful team lives here, works here, and are your neighbors. They're ready to help you manage everyday risk, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Contact Celeste, Ron, Emerson, Alex, Dana, or Andy for all of your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Game tonight brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, Rutherford Opioid Board, and State Farm.
So with the ball now are the Stars, down by 6. Damon Goring has it. Now right wing. Here's a 3 on the way by Forrest. It's no good. Rebound Riverdale.
I'm not sure that's a shot they wanted right there.
Riverdale gets it across. To Ryan Wilkerson. Now Evan Wilkerson has it. Trying to direct traffic, and there's a foul.
I will say this. Excuse me, Brian. Riverdale is playing very controlled right now. The last 5 or 6 possessions.
I think that was a foul to at least get him closer to the bonus. They throw it into the backcourt here. Ewing going to put a lot of pressure on Woodfine. Riverdale was kind of trying to spread the ball. They lost it, but it's Evan Wilkerson who runs down the loose ball. He's got it now, tries to penetrate. Ball loose, he goes to retrieve it. He's at the center court logo. To Wayman West. Over to Ryan now. The corner West cutting through. Braylon Burns too hard off the backboard. Conte with the rebound. Delvion Ewing has it in the corner. Flips it up to Goring. Couple of dribbles. It's 40-36. It's 40-36. Stewart's Creek boys get the 3-point win over Smyrna tonight. 42-36. Riverdale drive in the lane. Reverse lay-in by Conte. 42-36. Riverdale drive in the lane. Reverse lay-in by Conte and a foul. What a bucket. And the end one is up. And the end one is up. Missed. Got his own rebound though. Goes up. Not 4 minutes to play in the ball game. This is State Farm. 4 minutes to play in the ball game. This is State Farm.
Stop providing this epidemic with people. So we educate. Stop providing this epidemic with people. So we educate.
Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight is brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. That's right. And Fans Heating and Air, Middle Tennessee Electric, Sir Pizza, and Franklin's Print Works.
Well, we're back here. 42-38, your score. And Riverdale with the ball. Burns drives in the lane, kicks it out. Here's a 3 on the way. Up no good by Ryan Wilkerson. Rebound. The Stars have it. Right wing, Forrest for 3. It's short. Rebound, knocked out of bounds off of Riverdale by R.J. Biggers. What an athletic move that was.
And after a missed short shot, that's the most difficult thing to do, is try to knock it off somebody.
Here's the inbounds by Siegel. Driving is Omar Conte, and Wayman West slips in front of him and fouls him.
Not a bad foul there, because he had that lane.
Well,
and
he was about to score. So it'll be out of bounds. West's third foul, by the way. Biggers with the inbound. Goring spots for three. Over the rim, no good. Rebound knocked around, but Riverdale comes out of there with it. And Evan Wilkerson has it. To Ryan down the floor. Braylon Burns, all this in the front court. One name you have not heard for Siegel tonight is Cale Martin. Dealing with a little injury. Ewing picks up a ticky-tack foul there.
Got to have him for the district tournament.
Yep. Hopefully he's getting rested up. Pass into the backcourt. And the ball is bobbled by Evan Wilkerson. Siegel's got it. Over to Goring. Ooh, too strong. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Riverdale. 42-38, Riverdale leads. 2:52 to play. Siegel ball, Goring to trigger in. Finds Delvion Ewing. Ewing to Conte. Between the circles, faked a three, didn't take it. Now drives left side, goes up strong, missed the shot, but a foul.
That's as good as anything. You get the ball, you also shoot the ball and the time doesn't come off the clock.
Foul on Evan Wilkerson, that's his third. And going to the charity stripe. Number 5 nails the first one. Omar Conte with 16. Cuts the lead to 3, and he has one more. It's in the air and good. So a pair for Omar Conte, 42-40. Both games have been nail biters tonight, and coming up the floor, Forrest is going to pick up the foul. His third, and that's the 5th team foul, so Riverdale going to the free throw line now. And will for the rest of the game here, which shows 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. I will let everybody concerned know back at the station and here that immediately following the conclusion of the game, we'll go right into our post-game open and get things rolling here on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner. That way we can get up bright and early and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. First free throw good. The second one is good too. Banged a couple home there. And a timeout here for the Warriors. We'll step aside for a 30-second timeout. Riverdale leads by 4 on State Farm Prep Sports.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
A 20 stars.
Probably like 100 stars. John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
Call the law offices of John Day.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
I'm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back here to Siegel. Our game brought to you by First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, the law offices of John Day, and SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known. We'll have solid performers in this game coming up in the postgame show. 2.5 to play. Siegel trails by 4. They've got the ball. Conte drives. Here's a 3, and it's on the way by Forrest. No good, but the rebound, Ewing snatched away and knocked out of bounds by Wayman West. It'll be Siegel's ball, but that was a big swat away right there.
He was going up for 2 for sure.
Inbounds for Siegel. Conte with it, spots for the long distance, Drano! And a timeout, Siegel. gigantic three, Omar Conte. He's got 20 points tonight and cuts the Riverdale lead to just 1. 30 seconds for us. We'll be right back. State Farm Prep Sports.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Thank you, Ron Reeves, and thanks to Dana Womack, State Farm Agent on South Church Street between Farm Credit and the Post Office. MyBurrowAgent.com. You can read all about Dana Womack. Length of the floor to go. And the Siegel student section got the chant going as Woodbine gets it across. 2 minutes left to play in a 1-point ball game right now. Riverdale leads with the ball, and Woodbine has it. Over to the right side, Ryan Wilkerson drives, goes baseline, just lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover, Warriors.
Well, for Riverdale, that couldn't come at a worse time.
So now Siegel with a bucket could take the lead here. Conte down the floor. Omar takes it left side, penetrates, kicks it in the corner to Forrest. Back up top, Damon Goring. Waits for a pick to be set, but now Biggers thinks better of it. Now Goring's on his own here, one-on-one. Splits, drives to the right block and scores. Siegel up. 13 for Goring. 45-44 Stars, 1:18 to play.
Just like that, you've led the entire game, and now you're down by 1.
Woodbine, far side front court. Finds Ryan popping out, now to West. West lost the ball, but they're going to call a foul. A reach in to knock it away, and that foul is on Marquis Forrest, and that's number 4.
And you could hear that foul. I mean, you actually heard it.
Oh, that's 5 for him. Sorry. I missed one somewhere. So 1:02 to play in the fourth quarter, and Forrest is going to foul out. And that's going to mean the sophomore Patrick McCoy, who Coach Rigsby has his arm around right now and is talking to him about how big this moment is for him before he checks in. And the Siegel band helping the cheering section here get going. And West with 2 free throws. The first one is good. Ties us at 45. This could give Riverdale a 1-point lead. Takes one dribble, now another spin. It's in the air and no good. Short. Rebound tipped, saved by Ewing and knocked out of bounds off of Wilkerson. You might not see that 1 out of 100 times.
And Wilkerson did the right thing. He was at the right spot. He just, you know, it was just a great play to get it back and hit him.
So tied with a minute to go.
Any slower speed, he might have caught the ball.
Might. Goring gets it across the stripe. Siegel going to go for 1. I don't know. They've had a couple of brief leads, one just moments ago. Not many. Some of that early on. Damon Goring still dribbles with 38 seconds. Lost control of the ball. Ball knocked out of bounds. The official blew the whistle and says it's Riverdale ball. No foul called.
I thought it was a good play, really. I was surprised he was reaching in, but he had a foul to waste. So, you know, that's what I would have done.
So now Riverdale has the ball with 30 seconds in a tie ball game. Woodfine in the backcourt. Any foul against Riverdale, and there's the whistle, and that's going to put Woodfine at the free throw line. And Damon Goring picks up number 4.
Well, if you're Siegel, that's what you didn't want to do, because it's a lot easier to shoot a free throw sometimes than it is to work that ball to the clock, but it does give them time and plenty of it.
He will get 2 free throws. The first one is up and good, so breaks the tie.
With digital check-in and multiple locations around town, MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, we are awaiting one more free throw after the timeout. Riverdale leads 46-45. Biggers drives, puts it up off the block. It's no good, but a foul. 13.2 and a whistle. Foul on 24, which is Burns. That's 3 for him, and R.J. Biggers going to the free throw line. And maybe no bigger free throws for Biggers than these. First one up, good.
Well, from what I can tell, he's an excellent free throw shooter, so they're going to make him think about it, aren't they?
They sure are. Riverdale takes their final timeout. We will take one as well. No, they've got one more, but it doesn't matter. 47-46, Riverdale on State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey, Rutherford County sports fans, from auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more, trust your local State Farm agents. Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Alex Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack. This powerful team lives here, works here, and are your neighbors. They're ready to help you manage everyday risk, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Contact Celeste, Ron, Emerson, Alex, Dana, or Andy for all of your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
For a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless within your pay. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
I'm State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
R.J. Biggers to try to tie it up with 13 seconds. It's in the air. No good. Missed it. Rebound Riverdale, and there's the foul with 11.7. So Riverdale has the ball. Shooting free throws up by 1 with 11.7 seconds.
Well, that timeout may have been a good one for Riverdale.
Conte picked up foul number 4. And Wayman West to the free throw line. These are really big. Shot it, short. So the best he can do is give his team a 2-point lead, and Siegel will have 11.7. If they get the rebound, it's a miss. Second one, good. Here come the Stars. Damon Goring in the backcourt, 10 seconds. Goring with 7 with 6. Damon cool as a cucumber. Foul line jumper for the tie as time runs out. And guess what? A little Friday the 13th overtime as Damon Goring ties us up here at 48-48. Well, we're going to take another timeout here. We'll come back for the overtime period between Riverdale and Siegel in the final game of the regular season in district play. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. to stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate. We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
We're tied at 48. 4-minute overtime coming up here between Riverdale and Siegel. Here's the jump. Biggers and Burns. It's going to be controlled by the Stars. So they'll have the first offensive possession here. Timeouts remain the same. I'm sorry, yes. They get another timeout in overtime. Goring drives, kicks out left side to McCoy. McCoy takes a couple of dribbles and Goring goes out to help. Damon between the legs dribble. Woodfine going after the ball. Putting on a lot of pressure. Now to Conte. Front court, near side. Brings it up to the logo now. If Riverdale fouls, Siegel will be at the free throw line. Same the other way. And Conte going to dribble out in the front court. Top. And now Woodfine is going to come out to make him dribble here. Counts off. Now the count's on again. Got to get away from him. Now drives in the right corner. Delvion Ewing. There's one or two people in particular Siegel wants to take the shot. We've taken 1:10 off the clock. Goring drives, goes up, and West draws the foul. And that's going to put Siegel at the free throw line. Coach Voss not happy. And that's number 4. And Damon Goring at the free throw line to try to break this 48-all stalemate. We're in overtime with 2:46 to go. Free throw good. Damon will have another. He's got 16, could be 17 if he hits this one. As the hush grows over the stadium here. Missed. Rebound to Riverdale. It's tipped out deep. Woodfine drop. So it will be Siegel's basketball now with the length of the floor to go and a 1-point lead. 2:40 in OT. McCoy gets it into Ewing. Ewing to McCoy. McCoy takes one dribble. Got two people all over him. Finds Ewing. Just gets it across. And a whistle. And 10 seconds. That was very close. Just didn't get across in time. So a turnover and Riverdale's ball now. 2:27 in OT. Woodfine across the stripe. Goes right side to West, partially bobbled.
That's a great spin move.
Biggers picks up foul number 3. That puts Riverdale up by 1 with a chance for the and one. Shot it, got it. 51-49 Warriors. 2:13. We're in overtime here from Siegel Nation. Conte up at the logo. Looks like he was going to drive right, but goes left. Now he penetrates in the corner to McCoy. McCoy drives, flips it back to Conte. Conte fakes a pass, drives in, puts it up, good! No whistle, but he got the bucket.
Back-to-back good moves, one by Siegel, one by Riverdale.
22 for him, and we've got 1:36 to go, and it's 51-51. Riverdale ball now. Evan, I'll make that Ryan Wilkerson to Woodfine. Evans here on the near side at the wing, or deep wing. He's got it now. gets a pick, goes to the top of the key, back up to Woodfine now at the logo. Minute 13. Takes a couple of dribbles right side. We're nearing a minute left in the overtime. Dribbles around front court, now pulls it back out near the midcourt stripe. Passes off now to Evan Wilkerson. Evan a few dribbles, 48 seconds. Is Riverdale going for one here? I don't know. Evan turns, spins, stops, and now finds Woodfine. Goring went for the steal. 35 seconds. They probably most certainly are now. Woodfine with it.
Well, you got to have faith.
Ooh, a high dribble and a whistle. A timeout, Riverdale. Oh my gosh, Riverdale got the timeout there right before what might have been a turnover.
That was smart because it didn't give the official any time to call it either. And after that crowd reaction, I think they might have called it, Brian.
I think so too. And boy, Coach Matt Rigsby.
Now it wasn't like an obvious. I
Right.
mean, it wasn't. It would have been borderline either anyway. But
Coach Rigsby certainly has quite the reaction to it. Well, obviously keeping it here. We're tied at 51. That's setting the scene here for you. 26.9 seconds, and Riverdale still in control of the basketball.
He's talking to the wrong guy right now because the guy in the center court is the guy that was standing there looking right at it.
I think that's the only guy that
does the talking.
Well, maybe not just does the talking, but wants to talk. Riverdale to inbound here. Ryan Wilkerson throws it into the backcourt.
But they can't, Riverdale can't be careless, like dribbling the ball all over the place. They need to make smart passes.
Wayman West to Burns. Burns turns, spins. Now to Woodfine, 14 seconds. Waving people out of the way, 10 seconds. And Riverdale takes another timeout here with 9.2. They're going to set up the last play. It'll be out of bounds on the far sideline on their end of the floor with 9.2 seconds remaining here in the overtime. We're going to have a minute or so here to talk about it.
If I'm Riverdale, I think I run that same play they ran so effectively that, midway in the third quarter or second quarter?
Well, it has definitely been a chess match here tonight.
Well, I understand the thing he wants to do. He doesn't want Siegel to touch it again. So whether they hit it or not, Siegel won't get an opportunity, is what I'm thinking.
Well, there's only 9.2 seconds. And by the time they inbound, what, 2 passes maybe?
Yeah,
to get a shot
maybe
off?
3, maybe. Depends on how quick they get it out there.
Well, the timeout complete. Siegel's back out on the floor. They have their marching orders.
And Siegel can't be too aggressive because you don't want to put him at the line.
Well, if you foul, that's probably over at that point.
But they may foul,
well,
on the other hand,
they
to
might.
get where they get the ball back.
Well, Ryan Wilkerson, we're about to find out, is going to inbound on the sideline. Gets it to Wayman West with 8 seconds. West to Burns. Burns turns, spins, tries to get in the lane, stolen away. McCoy has it with 2, with 1. He tries to hurl it at the other end, and now whistle. The clock ran down, but now whistle.
Oh boy.
I have no idea what this is going to be about, but this could be very interesting. This official looks like Siegel got the timeout called, and they're going to put more time on the clock. So Siegel timeout, and they'll have to reset the clock. Assistant coach Shutt is asking how much time, and Michael Voss is asking what's going on. The other 2 officials are huddled up talking. And it does look like maybe a little, well, now they're laughing. So they're trying to decide how much time goes on the clock. but I'm pretty sure it's going to be around three-quarter court on the sideline. And 1.5 is on the clock now. So 1.5 seconds for Siegel to inbound and get off a shot in a tie ball game here in overtime. Now keep in mind, Braylon Burns hit a three from three-quarter court that did not count as time expired in the first half. So weirder things have happened on this Friday the 13th. 52 free throws shot in the girls' game.
They should get a shot off, but I don't know where they'll get it off at.
And Riverdale does not want a foul. So it's at the three-quarter court stripe where Damon Goring will toss it in. Who's going to get it? We're about to find out. Goring looks. Bounces it to Delvion Ewing from midcourt. Off the backboard, no good. How about a second overtime? 51-51 our score. Another 4-minute period to try to break this stalemate here at Siegel between Riverdale and Siegel on State Farm Prep Sports.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
A 20 stars. Probably like 100 stars. John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
Call the law offices of John Day.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
Blake Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight has been brought to you by Sir Pizza, Craig's Tax Service, Winners Trophies, Donut Country, and Parks Auction Company. It is the third tip-off here in the game. We'll do it again here in overtime. The tip is going to be controlled by Riverdale this time. It's our second overtime here, and we're tied at 51. Evan Wilkerson with it. Near side to Wayman West, to Burns. Tries to back in, nothing there. 4-minute overtime periods here. This will be our second. Ryan Wilkerson to Woodfine. Between the rings, over to West. Back here near side to Evan Wilkerson. To the foul line, bounces it low. Wayman West trying to save it and does into Siegel. Conte with it. And Siegel gets their offense set. Damon Goring looking in. Now Conte for three. No good, but a foul. On the three-point bucket, Wayman West picks up his fifth foul in the second overtime. And 3 free throws are coming up for the Siegel Stars.
Well, you take some high-powered offense away from Riverdale in the process.
Omar Conte, the game's leading scorer, with 22. And coming into the game is Cam Struthers, the sophomore, for the Warriors.
I bet he wasn't figuring to be in this game tonight. And here he is.
Maybe not at this point. He came in a brief spell in the first half. First free throw good. 23 for Conte. He could have 24 or 25, depending on what happens here with these next two tosses. And he's got 24. Now he needs to tie a shoe here real tight. 3:08 left in overtime number 2. Not a person is left here that I can have seen. The third free throw is good. Nailed all 3. Conte,
How many
25.
does he have tonight? Yeah, thank
25 of their 54. Woodfine with it now for the Warriors. Pass near side to Evan Wilkerson. Finds Struthers. Struthers over to Ryan. Back to Evan, left wing. Evan dribbles around, 2:42 to play. Ryan takes a few dribbles to the top of the key. Over to Ryan Wilkerson, or Evan rather, pardon me. Back to Ryan now, left wing Woodfine. They haven't gotten anything inside yet. Woodfine does dribble into the lane. They kick it back out. Burns to Evan. Now back to Ryan. Between the circles, right side, Woodfine. Shakes, bakes, tries to go baseline, cut off there by McCoy. Bring it back out with 2:06 to go. Woodfine gets in the lane, tries to go up, and a jump ball. Whose ball is it on the jump? It's Siegel's. That's right. Because the tip was controlled by. I cannot tell you how big a bucket would be. I cannot tell you how big a bucket would be here, I think. Siegel gets it in. McCoy over to Damon Goring. They get it down, and he's going to back it back out. They may wait on the foul, actually. Goring tried the pass. He's going to have to run it down in the backcourt, but it was touched by Riverdale. Now the hook over there by Evan. Make that Ryan. I've gotten him confused all night. And we're shooting free throws here. Damon Goring to the charity stripe. And Damon Goring is going to step up there with his 16 points. It's been the Conte Goring show tonight. First free throw is good. So the lead is 4 for the Stars. We're in the second overtime here. Another free throw in the air, good. A pair for Damon Goring. It's 56-51. The lead is 5. Riverdale really needs a score here. Woodfine over to Ryan Wilkerson. Back to Woodfine. Tries the drive, and now a foul. Conte, and he's out. He's done. He is fouled out in the second overtime. 1:33 to play. And that is 25 points now going to the bench to retire for the evening. Damon Goring, with his 4 fouls, is going to have to be the one to carry this team. He and Biggers. Into the game is Xavion King. Free throw, no good by Woodfine. He's going to have one more, and this one's pretty important to try to get it to 4. 1:33 to go in overtime number 2. Dawson Woodfine, second one is in the air, good. 1 of 2. He's got 6 free throws. Damon Goring to McCoy. McCoy trapped, and a timeout. Siegel, break timeout. It's 56-52. Siegel with the ball and the lead with 1:24 to play. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be right back here to this exciting finish from Siegel. Stay tuned.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
listening to Prep Basketball.
Thank you, Dana, and tonight's coverage on State Farm Prep Sports brought to you by Toots Good Food and Fun, Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, Dr. Automotive to McCoy now on their end of the floor. They pass it to the deep right corner. I can't see who has it. Delvion Ewing. Ewing to Damon Goring with 1:12. They're all over him, and there's a foul. So Damon Goring to the free throw line. Foul on Woodfine. It's number 2 for him. Damon at the free throw line to try to add to Siegel's 4-point lead here in the second overtime. The first one is good. It rattled a bit, but it went through. He could have 20 points if he hits this free throw. Takes a big deep breath. Little practice dribble. One for good luck, and it's good. 20 points for him, and it's 58-52, largest lead of the game. Riverdale desperately needs a score. Woodfine, they back off. The three up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to McCoy, and a foul. 57.9. Woodfine had a good look. It was deep. Burns picks up foul number 4. Patrick McCoy has a chance to get himself in the scorebook tonight. He takes it's in the air good, so he hit 1 of 2. 56 seconds left in overtime number 2. Woodfine down the floor.
They got to go fast here.
Tries the drive, gets to the left block, ball on the floor. McCoy has it and picked up by Ewing, and a timeout Siegel with 41 seconds, so they will have possession up 59-52. It'll be Siegel's ball on the side court. Baseline up top for those watching, and John, Riverdale really needed a score right there to stay in the game, don't you think?
I think Siegel's in control right now.
And Siegel will probably wait for a Riverdale foul with 41.4 left in overtime number 2. This coming after a 2-hour girls game and senior night festivities. So we have had a nice long broadcast here tonight. Both games tonight have been very entertaining.
Very close.
I'm not so sure. Well, the girls' game maybe not as much entertaining just because of the 52 free throws taken in the game.
No, but it was an exciting finish.
It was. Siegel getting the win.
So a lot of free throws in this one, too.
Yep.
25 for Siegel and 13 for Riverdale.
If Siegel holds on to win, they will have swept the Warriors this year. There's a 10-point Siegel win at Riverdale. Much different game here. They get it into McCoy, and there's the push. So no time goes off the clock as Cam Struthers gets the foul. So that's going to put Mr. McCoy back at the free throw line here. One would give them an 8-point lead. 2 free throws would give them a 9-point lead here in the second overtime. Free throw is good. This is the 4th free throw attempt for McCoy here in the last 2 possessions. And this second toss is good. So he hit a pair that time at 61-52. Riverdale has to score, and quickly. Struthers going to pump it. No good. Siegel ball. Will Riverdale foul is the question. There's a double team. Long pass up the floor. Ball is bounding around. Players all over, and it's re-stolen by Siegel. Goring goes up has a shot blocked with 18.8.
Well, I have to say, Struthers made a heck of an effort defensively. After he missed that shot, he had the ball stolen and he slipped and fell, couldn't make the pass. Then he blocked that last shot. Good job by the sophomore.
Siegel, and it's the 4th foul for Evan Wilkerson. And McCoy is back at the free throw line. First toss is good. Well, I will tell you, this sophomore has come in
4 of 5 from the free throw line.
Sure is. And really helped to seal the deal. The lead 10 for Siegel in the second overtime. Is it 11? Yes. 18 seconds. Riverdale up the floor. Dawson Woodfine across. Gets it to Evan Wilkerson. Here's Braylon Burns' three, which is off the mark. Siegel rebound, and there's another foul of Delvion Ewing with 6.5 seconds. So this one is going to look really weird on the scorebook in terms of the points. Struthers with the foul. R.J. Biggers trying to get Siegel Nation. One more free throw for Siegel Stars are going to win it.
Final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. Final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action
here in this boys game. After we take a look at our SRM Concrete Solid Performer.
They did the free throw line, 23 of 30. They went to the line 30 times. Riverdale made it up there 13 times. They shot 77%, and down the stretch, they were awesome, definitely awesome. And Riverdale, 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And when you get into overtime like that, that really makes a huge, huge difference.
So 40.